I'm going to give you guys a basic outline here of how you should be running your landing pages, right? What they should kind of the main elements of conversion, what they need to have to turn Google Ads traffic into leads, into contact forms, into phone calls, all that good stuff. Because if you get this wrong, it doesn't matter how great at Google Ads you are. If you fucking suck at making landing pages, then nothing is going to work. Pardon my French, but nothing will work if you cannot turn the good traffic into actual leads. And there's a specific way and framework to do that. So pay attention to this video. It's probably one of the most important videos in this entire course. And I'm just kind of throwing this together, and there's going to be a link below where if you want, you can grab these templates for yourself. It's up to you. It really doesn't matter. But you need a landing page builder. We use High Level. So I would highly suggest that you use High Level as well if you're not already. Or it doesn't really matter. You know, we use Instapage as well. We used Unbounce before. So it doesn't really matter what landing page software you use. But if you want to get our templates, you got to use High Level. But this little strategy session here applies to any landing page software. It does not matter. You should structure your pages this way, and it's done for a specific reason. So the first thing I'm going to go into is most of the traffic we run for our agency clients, I would honestly say probably 95 to 99% is mobile traffic. So we optimize our pages to generate phone calls. So that's what I'm going to walk you through in this lesson. I'm not even really going to go into a desktop just because we honestly don't really use it. We've always used mobile for a decade plus, okay? And it's just what's converted for us better. It gives our clients more at-bats with fielding phone calls to turn that into a paid customer for their business. So that's what we're going to focus on today. Now I'm going to switch to the mobile version. We're in High Level right now, so you can see all this stuff is editable and you can swap everything and do all kinds of cool stuff. But let's go into the mobile version here, and you're going to see how it's laid out. Now, let me walk you through this design and kind of how you should structure your pages. So number one, when you're sending traffic to your landing page, you will have literally 3 to 5 seconds before somebody either sees something that turns them off or they're not interested in, or whatever reason they're going to bounce from your page. So we got to make sure that the message that you're saying in your Google Ads campaign, in the ads, matches where they land when it comes to sending them to your landing page. All right. So in this example here, we have I believe this is a landscaping landing page, right? So transforming your outdoor space today, free design consultation and fast service available. So if we're sending traffic for somebody looking for landscape design to this page, that's fantastic. If I'm running an ad group for, mulching services, this doesn't make sense. So that's what message batch is. I'd have to clone this page and swap the headline and some of the content to reflect the mulching services. Or if I was going to just mow lawns, I would have to talk about that directly in the header. Again, you have 3 to 5 seconds before, if they don't see what they want to see, they're out of here. That's just the way it works. So you want to make sure that your headline is reflecting what they're looking for, okay? So if that means multiple landing pages per Google Ads campaign, that's fine. You can just clone the same page, swap out the new headlines to reflect the traffic for that ad group, okay, to make it make sense. But something that nobody really talks about when running paid ads is message match. And I feel like this is the most important lesson that anyone can have, because if you have the wrong message match, like I said, someone's coming to your page for looking for mulching services, and you're sitting here like, hey, man, I'll give you a free design consultation. They're going to be like, what the fuck is this? Doesn't make any sense. And they're going to immediately close it out because it does not solve their problem. People search Google because they have a problem. We want to solve it. So for landscape design, sure, this works. For mulching, it would be something else. So there's a couple elements here. Number one, they land on the page. They're going to see your logo. It should be crisp and clear. If it's fuzzy, if it looks fucked up, it's not going to work. Okay, I'm telling you right now. And we've done extensive A/B testing in our agency where clients have come to us and they're like, this is the only logo I have. And it's like somebody drew it on a piece of paper and they took a picture of it and used it as their logo on their website. Obviously, that's problematic and didn't work out very well. Even after we told them, listen, you can't run ads with this. It's not going to work. So we had to prove them wrong by running ads with their logo, cleaning up the best we can. And once they saw, oh, wow, I got 100 clicks and not one lead, they're like, maybe you guys are right. Can you redo it for us? So we had our graphic designers just take create a basic logo based on what they had. And boom, conversion rates were at 25%. So it may not seem important, but a very, very big metric here with landing pages is you need a really crisp, clear logo. It should look good. All right. If it looks like shit, you're going to have problems. It's going to make your conversion rate lower. Next, give someone the option to call you right away before they see anything else. Give them the option. You'll see here we give it twice. I think we're in the process right now, though, of removing this one. It's kind of overkill. I don't know where we're at with our A/B testing. I have to look, but for now, I think we left it in here just because if you guys want it, you can have it. If not, just click the little trash icon. You can delete it and get rid of it. But you want to have an option here where somebody can call you. Okay. And I cannot stress this enough. I see this all the time with from ClicksGeek, from clients who come over and they have old landing pages they want to use. You have to make the number, click the call. I can't stress that enough, guys. Let me sip of coffee. I can't stress that enough. You have to make sure the numbers are click to call, and you have to make sure that you are tracking all of the conversions in Google. You need to be tracking contact form submissions. You need to be tracking phone calls. This is super important. If you don't know where your fucking leads are coming from, it's not going to be possible to run a successful Google Ads campaign. I don't care what anyone tells you. It's not. You have to track your calls and your contact forms. You wouldn't believe how many people come through here and don't track anything and then don't have any gauge if their campaign is working or not. All right, so we covered need a logo. Crisp, clear, makes sense. You want to give them an option to call you right away. You want to talk about your message match. It has to make sense. Your headline has to match why they're coming to your page. Next is a little trust factor thing that we throw in, right? Google 5-star rating, get your free landscape design quote, get your free roofing quote, get your free, auto detail quote, whatever it is. All right. But you want to have some kind of trust factor here. I found universally this little 5-star rating thing works really well, conversion wise. And you could obviously swap that out, right? If you're a roofer, you can do an Angie's List top provider or whatever your awards are. You can put that there. But for the most part, almost every business we deal with has 5-star ratings on Google. So we throw this in here and it works really well. Again, this is whether you want to use it or not. We hit them again with a speak with us call. You don't have to do that, but we found so far it works really well, and we are A/B testing without it. So it's up to you guys. Next, tell them what to do. I know it sounds simple, but people don't understand. Tell them what you want them to do. Simply call or fill in the form below for your complimentary expert landscape assessment. Simply call or fill in the form below for your free roofing consultation. Simply call or fill in the form below to grab our auto detailing price packages, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? Tell them what you want them to do. And the next piece is the form. Now, we don't have the name in these ones, and I'm unsure why, to be honest. We should have the name, but you should have your name, phone number, email, and then a drop-down box is what we're collecting here. And again, this is mobile. So we have a nice big button, get a free estimate, right? Do this, click here. So they're going to fill out their information. They're going to choose their little drop-down box here. And it will be like, is this urgent, storm cleanup, fallen trees, etc. It's yes or no for this client or this page specifically, but you can make your drop-down box anything. I have found that the shorter the forms, the higher the conversion rate. So don't make it difficult for people to contact you. Okay. Keep your forms short. You need their name. You need their phone number. You need their email if you have a database or some kind of CRM. You don't even have to ask for, this type of stuff, right? I just like to, it gives our client asks for it, right? So that's why we have this here. But you can make this a drop-down box for service or a checkbox even. Check all the services you need help with. All right, tree removal, stump grinding, lawn mowing. What's this guy? Landscape design. I need a design consultation. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Okay. That's my point. So you're going to want to make your page in line with what the traffic is coming to it. That is the biggest takeaway you should have from this video. And everyone gets that wrong. I don't understand why. It's pretty basic. So that is how you structure a winning header for mobile. And guys, this lesson applies for desktop too, computers. We don't really run traffic to them. So I don't have, much advice on that. So you can come down here, and again, we have the logo. You don't have to have this, guys. This is just for this page. This is what we have that works for landscapers. So I kind of just give this to you guys, right? We already know it works. We have dozens of clients running this. So why mess with, why fix what's not broken? So got a logo again here. A little bit about the company picture. Again, you should have a picture. If you're going to use this for your business or your client's business, You want a real authentic image here. Okay. We're just have this here because this is a template, guys. This is a template page. I can't stress that enough. In our real pages here, we have real authentic pictures of our client out on a job or his team in front of their truck or anything crazy. Honestly, the more gritty, the better. If you can get your client or yourself to just take it with a cell phone, with an iPhone, and just crop the image and throw it in here, that will work amazingly. The Shutterstock fake stock photos are bullshit and they don't work. I'm telling you right now. They're like stuff like this is just not good. It's not going to convert as well as real authenticity. People want authenticity, especially nowadays more than ever. They want to feel like you're a real person behind this page. Then we come right down into reviews. Super important. So you're going to list at least 3 reviews here. And if you don't have reviews, that's okay, but your page is going to convert better with reviews. I'm telling you right now. So if you can get them, get a couple, text some old customers, just, get them to give you a review through text message, get them to send them a link to your Google GMB profile to leave a review. Whatever you have to do, try to get 3. It works really well. 3 is a magic number. Then we have a little blurb here, a little text, Lawn Pros Landscaping Services. So here's where you list all of your landscaping stuff, right? All your services that you do. Come down here. It should be another authentic image. Again, we hit them with a trust factor. This could be a badge or some kind of award you've won. Here's some more text about what you do, what the page is about. Again, another highlighted Google review. More trust building. We're building trust and credibility as we scroll down the page. Okay? We'll solve your problem. Okay. How we're going to solve your problem? Hit them with pain points. Overgrown yard, getting out of control, dead or patchy lawn areas, drainage issues, damaging your property, blah, 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 blah. Press those pain buttons. Those are important for conversion. You want to work emotion into your copy. And again, keep in mind, this is a template, all right? This is not like a live page on a client's thing. We do tune them up much better, but this is the basic outline. That's what I'm giving you guys here, okay? This is how you should structure your pages. You can see it's storytelling. We're walking them through the process of how to become a lead, a good lead for our client. How do I get professional landscaping service in Ada and Canyon counties? Blah, 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 blah. Here's how you get it. Step 1, step 2, step 3. We're telling them what to do. Again, some more text, more logos, a little overkill in my opinion, but you can just drop that and move all this up. We specialize in flexible on your schedule. So just more and more trust building, more and more storytelling. We hit them with some FAQs at the bottom of the page. So really important stuff. And then we hit them with a final CTA, get in touch, and then I click the call number. We have some custom value stuff down here, but this is where you'll put your call extension for the Google Ads campaign. You'll put it in the footer. And these will all be your call tracking numbers that should swap in CallRail or whatever your call tracking software is. So this is my biggest takeaway for you guys is message match is extremely important. And this is how you should lay out your landing pages. And it does not matter what landing page builder you are using. Okay, this is universal. This is the elements of conversion. Really, really important. The one thing that I want you to take away that is extremely important, okay, highest critical level is don't be a knucklehead with your forms. Don't have a form that has 15 fields. All right, you're going to shoot yourself in the foot. I'm telling you right now, I see it all the time. You want to make it easy for someone to become a lead. That's the goal. So you put everything you do through that lens when you're building your page, and you guys are going to have conversion rates like I show you, right? For our agency, 25, 32, 36. Some of the towing guys we have are like 53% conversion rates. All right, that's fucking crazy. It's totally unicorn status conversion rates with Google Ads. But that's from a decade plus of testing and me taking tons of courses on conversion and conversion rate optimization and A/B testing and all kinds of stuff. All right. So the next video I'm going to get into is A/B testing because you 1000% need to A/B test every landing page that you run. It's extremely important. Hey, hold on, guys. While I have you here, I want you to watch the next video popping up. It's a Q&A I did with our Google Premier Partner rep. This is a rep that you only get when you're in a Premier Partner program with Google Ads, which only 1% of agencies in the world are. So I grilled her with questions. Some of the answers are ridiculous, shocking to say the least, but you guys should watch it. It's really, really good if you're into Google Ads. It's popping up right now, so make sure you go watch that. Should be the next video popping up right now.